fellow driver radio fans, Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean behind the camera, and today we're going to take a look at the 2018 Audi Q7. This is the 2.0T Quattro Tiptronic, the fancy stuff. Basically, this is the Q7 in the Premium Plus trim level. We'll go through all of that. And there's not a whole lot of changes from 2017 to 2018. The big redesign was in 2017, so really there's just some minor adjustments for 2018. Real quick note, apologize for the shadows early morning and here in spring Colorado. This is what you get. But with that being said, well, let's give everyone kind of a quick walk around. A beautiful vehicle, just from what Audi's done from the LED headlights, and it's just Audi through and through. That's the best way that I know how to describe it. You've got your radar domes on both sides. It's got a lot of driver assistance packages. We'll tell you about that in a second. The Premium Plus is going to give you the MMI navigation package along with an upgraded Bose sound system, electronic tilt and telescoping steering wheel, blind spot monitoring, pre-sense rear auto-dimming exterior mirrors, interior LED accents. Also gives you some optional driver assistance packages, the Audi virtual cockpit, and a few other things. Of course, the premium package here, and I'll open this door, Walt, so you can kind of give everyone a quick insight. The premium package is going to give you leather upholstery, heated 8-way, power front seats, 3-zone climate control. This one's actually got 4-zone climate control. As Walt shows you the interior, you'll notice the virtual cockpit, which is Audi's display where normally your speedometer goes and your RPMs and such. It's going to just be a complete digital display. You can customize it however you want. It's one of the coolest features. You can actually put the Earth view of Google Maps on there. It's fantastic. The display actually pops out of the center console for the actual infotainment system. As you can see, again, just very nice, luxurious touch controls throughout. One thing to note, you got relatively small cup holders, and I know partly it's because Audi thinks us Americans are too big already, so we don't need bigger drinks. But really, it's got even a hard time fitting a Starbucks coffee cup. So just something to note. You've got several different modes to choose from. It does have the selector, the Audi, again, the MMI selector in the middle of the console there. You can actually write your different things if you're looking for navigation, wanting to search for contacts, that sort of thing. As we open the back here, you've got the bench seat across the middle. Your cup holders come down from the center console. Heated seats here, and then again 4-zone climate controls. And then, well, I'll let you, you kind of show everyone the back seat here. There are a few other features here. I want to make sure that I point these out. You can get this vehicle in the premium trim level, the Premium Plus, or the Prestige. The Prestige obviously is the very top of the line. Going to come with a lot of the standard features. I did mention that pop-up display. I want to mention that is the 7-inch display, which is really nice. 2 engine options available. The 2-liter 4-cylinder, which is what this vehicle has in it, and that produces 252 horsepower, 273 foot-pound of torque, and then the upgraded supercharged 3-liter 6-cylinder gives you 333 horsepower. Of course, with that comes the added price point as well. Beautiful wraparound LEDs, just beautiful, fantastic here. I didn't use my hands-free, but it does come with a hands-free liftgate. As you get into the trunk here, of course, you are going to notice it does have a third row. That's one of the benefits of the Q7, in my mind, is you do get that third row access, and it is power third row. So, Walt, you can actually come on this side, and you can show. We'll just lift up one of them here and show you how this works. It's not automatic, you do have to hold it down, but it does work relatively quickly. So you put it all the way up, you lift your headrest up, and obviously you'll notice there's not a whole lot of clearance here, and so if you are a taller passenger, you're going to be stuck. So really this is meant for kids and smaller adults. I think there's a good amount of room back here. Some of the other reviewers are saying it's less than what's kind of class average, but I think for what you get, there's a lot less there. Underneath here, there is no storage. You do have your tire fill-up kit as well as your, I believe it's your subwoofer there. So I'll actually leave that up for right now. A good amount of storage. I do want to make sure I give you a number for that, so I'll close it because I've got it in my notes here. 14.8 cubic feet behind the third row with everything folded down, 71.6 cubic feet, and I really do like the fact that those are power folding. As far as the second row for child seats, again, I do have a child. And one thing I did forget to mention, Walt, and I can't believe I did that, it does have some rear sunshades right here for the second row, which is really nice if you've got children. And I just wanted to point that out because I do got a baby, and it's really nice to be able to have that built in. And the latch system here is actually hidden by a little pad, and sometimes when they're hidden, it's kind of a pain in the rear end, but Audi's actually done a phenomenal job in my opinion. So as we come up again and try to do our best to keep our shadows out of this, I'm going to give you some of the options. Base price on this vehicle, $49,900. The metallic paint's $575. The premium plus package I mentioned, $4,000, which gives you the MMI Navigation Plus, Audi Connect, Audi smartphone interface, side assist with pre-sense, the LED interior lighting, Bose 3D surround, the driver assistance, which is the adaptive cruise, the pre-sense auto, high beam assist. It actually recognizes signs. Walt, kind of shake your head for me. Did you show them the panoramic sunroof on the inside? Perfect. That's one of my major, in my opinion, a beautiful feature of this. The vision package gives you the virtual cockpit, full LED headlights, top view camera system. Warm weather package gives that 4-zone climate control, ventilated front seats. I forgot to mention, of course, heated and ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, which is part of the cold weather package, and it's that heated rear seats in the front filler panel. So a lot of options on here. Again, base price of basically $50,000. Total price including destination $62,100. Fuel economy 19 and 25 with an average of 21. When we got in here, the little distance to empty read as 575 miles, and we basically drove this car this week with 1 tank of gas, which is phenomenal. We even went up to the mountains, about an hour up to Eisenhower Tunnel, did a little something up there, came back down, and still had plenty of fuel to get us through the rest of the week. So just a big thumbs up from my view in Audi that way. Okay, what is our opinion? Honestly, guys, I love this car. It is one of my personal favorites. It's been a while since we've been in a Q7. I just think this car is fantastically put together. You have that Audi luxury that some of you people are fans of with Audi, and you know how it works. And you know, just the subtle clicks when you push buttons that just kind of ooze a sense of refinement and luxury. Overall, in my opinion, is just a fantastic car. It's really well put together. You can get this car for a base of $44,000, depending on the options that you want on it, all the way up to $88,000. If you wanted every bell and whistle, they've got 4-wheel steering, adaptive air suspension, pretty much anything and everything that you could want on this vehicle, you can get. And that's actually kind of what I like, is especially in this segment, the luxury, again, sort of compact SUV segment, you really want to be able to put anything and everything you want on this vehicle, and you can do that. I've actually got family members considering purchasing this vehicle in terms of kind of a long term, just because there's more than enough room in the second seat for a child seat, and then that third row does give you access, again, to some more children, that sort of thing. So if you're in the market for a luxury SUV, I would really strongly consider this vehicle. Again, Audi Q7 2018. It's fantastic. It runs well. I don't even know if I would step up to that extra, you know, the 3-liter V6. I think that honestly this is okay in my mind. Again, don't quote me on that, but I just think that it's fantastic. So with all that being said, head to your local Audi dealer, get in it, test drive it, see what you think about it, get your family in it, and when you do that, let them know that John and Richard Rush from Drive Radio sent you.